Dun, 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 to the rescue. Let me search.
No, you're not looking up my videos to see how to do this. You're supposed to know after all this time.
I got this.
Hi guys, it's Maggie.
And Zach.
And we are back today to have him change my ostomy. I am nervous.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
This is something that when we were at the UOAA conference, we started talking about my channel with a few other people there, and they were like, you should have Zach change your bag. So, yeah, you can't get too tall there.
I got to squat.
So that's what we're doing. I think you're more excited for it than I am. I'm nervous.
I'm just curious to see how well, or hopefully not poorly, I do. I think I'll do a pretty good job.
Well, he said that he could always use some of my videos that I've posted, but yet not during
I'm
this.
not going to cheat. I'm not cheating.
No cheating. But Ostomy Awareness Day is this Saturday, October 7th. So that's why we're doing this right now. We're going to challenge you and your significant other, friend, family member to do the same. Have them try to change your ostomy bag if you're brave enough. I'm not sure I am, but see if they can manage an ostomy change. We learned that it's really important to have somebody else in your life know how to do this because God forbid something happen where you're unable to change it yourself. At least you'll have somebody else to help manage it. So that's what we're gonna try today. See if you can do it.
Put a hefty bag on your lower half and call it a day.
That's not how it works.
I know.
This is gonna be fun.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah,
okay.
So let's see. How am I gonna do?
I put some products out on this table. Not everything may be used. That's the thing about ostomy care is that there are a million different ways to do it.
So we start with the scissors.
Well, I can tell you right now, you're probably not going to need scissors, but
I know.
you'll figure that out. Okay, the one thing that I'm still uncomfortable with is Zach removing the bag and cleaning the skin, so I will be doing that. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. I feel funny about you seeing my output. Yeah. But what would you do? How would you get this? I guess I should have pulled Leroy out.
Yeah, it's a little challenging there.
Is Bruno's hair in my bag?
Well, first you got to pull the clip off.
What clip?
Or these? Oh, this isn't that one, right?
When have I used a clip?
Oh, actually, let's see.
The last time. What are you doing? Don't pull it. Don't you pull the dang thing.
I mean, if I don't, I'll just.
He's gonna pull off the bag from the flange.
Well, you have to spray and remove the outer thing.
Yeah, and I'm grabbing a little bag.
What is the outer thing called?
So this portion, because I wear two-piece, that's the flange. Or wafer. There's three names.
I thought this was the flange. I got it mixed up.
Wafer, base plate. Sometimes they call it a barrier, but then they call that a barrier ring. So it's all confusing.
The bag.
That is the bag. Okay, so the way that I would remove this, because I think
you usually do like the.
Yeah, depending on the bag.
Sorry,
this one I usually use a little, but I'll tuck my bag just like that. I will also
put a little on the underside of it in case of spillage, drippage.
Yeah, I'll do this to my jeans. Just tuck that in underneath. Because Leroy's been a little bit crazy.
Should have done this on our 3-year anniversary.
And then I will take adhesive remover spray.
Yep.
And I will spray it and it like melts it right off.
You kind of like then peel it back afterwards. Because yours is the one piece.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Close your eyes, turn around.
I will be back.
You're so tall, I feel like I need to
I know, I've been trying to.
I'll let them see it, but I won't let... I don't have to see it. See how easy that is?
All the tan lines.
Yes, I do have tan lines. Okay, but like turn around. Because it can be a little bit messy on this part.
In an actual emergency situation, though, I would have to do that.
Okay, so then I tie this up. I'm not done yet.
Touchdown.
Can you close your eyes?
I got this.
Are they actually closed? We're not going to be active, Leroy, okay? Even though he's telling me he's like a little active.
So you didn't just eat a bunch of chili?
No.
Okay, thank you. I gotta start on easy mode, not hard.
This is like hard because I don't want you to see my output, but it's a freaking ostomy. I know, guys, I'm weird. So now, okay, you can open your eyes very temporarily. So see all that adhesive? And sometimes the barrier rings, if I wear them, will like put gunk all around my stoma. Yeah. So I start on the outside and I really clean this well, thank you.
Teamwork.
He's the trash manager.
So what's the difference between skin barrier wipe and adhesive remover?
One is barrier.
Oh, yes, yep.
Okay, so one thing that my dad and I used to do that was really helpful is we would take a paper towel, actually a little bit more structured than this, and I would wrap my stoma like that.
Huh.
It doesn't work well if your output's really thin, but it works okay.
Okay. Because you have to let that kind of dry.
Yeah, you have to let your skin dry. Okay, so what would you do? Now it's on him.
All right. So, I feel like we need to get the base plate, I imagine. Mm-hmm. I know these go into here, so let's code this combination.
What is that?
The carbon deodorizer. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say. So then there's this piece. I got to get eye level of the Roy.
That's scary.
All right.
It can shoot out at you. As you mentioned before we started this. You think it's going to be a fire hose, which sometimes it can be.
This is going to have to click into here, I think.
Yeah.
And then this.
What's that? Can you show them what you're doing?
So I'm looking at.
I'm getting concerned.
This is the base plate.
I can't laugh. That'll make him go too.
This is the base plate. This is the flange.
Okay, but show them how you're putting those together. Just show them.
I'm deducing right now.
Okay.
So I was looking at the circle, similar size.
But would that go on this side or the other side?
It made more sense, I thought, for this side. That I had to try all the options first.
Okay.
Because you're making a few extra dog hairs.
It's okay. Okay.
So I believe this is the first piece that's going to go on.
It is, but what do you have to do to my skin prior to doing anything with the actual appliance?
Well, so first you got to clean it. You have cleaned it.
What's that?
It's to help prevent like the sore skin and the cracking and all.
Do you think I need any?
Yes.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Well, you said because you're bleeding a little.
So that is a little granuloma that I have, and sometimes I'll put stoma powder on it, but it's not that big, so I don't care.
We'll put that one down for later.
What? No. That one would be the next option.
So you would use is this typical for everybody?
No. So it is, I put Flonase on my skin. Remember when I was having all that really bad skin breakdown? This seems to prevent it. It seems like I have an allergy to the adhesive on this.
So you take the Flonase. Wow, I didn't know how to use Flonase.
Just spritz it up in the air and see what happens.
So I should just spray it on all sides?
Yep. Usually I do...
Like that close?
I just do 2. 1 on each side. It just squirted me in the arm. It's good. Yep, that's good. And then rub it around all where the base plate would sit. You can get in there, you're fine.
I don't want to hurt you.
It's not hurting me. Actually, the left side towards my scar is kind of numb anyway. From my, I think that was my proctocolectomy surgery.
Alright, I think I got that pretty good.
Okay.
So, step 3, I think that was?
Yep.
So, step 1, remove. Step 2, clean the adhesive off. Step 3, Flonies for you.
For me.
Not everybody.
Put a lot on there, bro.
I am doing my best. I'm realizing
I'm thinning it out for him.
I'm not as experienced.
What do you think? Do you want to do the stoma powder?
Yes.
You want to try it out?
I thought that was... do you not use this every time?
I barely use it.
Do you want a little bit then?
Yeah. Why don't you try and get that granuloma. So you want to aim right on there, and because the bag won't stick as well.
That doesn't hurt?
No.
Oh.
That's fine. That's gonna happen.
Is that enough powder?
So because that's a lot of powder, it makes the bag not stick. So what I do is I'll bump the bottom. Some people will blow.
Oh.
I say don't do that because it
Germs.
introduces germs. Some people will do, perfect. Some people will do like a piece of gauze, but I would try and get more. Like if you feel like you can't get it by blowing, take a piece of toilet paper and just rub it off. Because really you only want it on those 2 red bumps.
So this is all unnecessary down here?
Yeah. I can even like...
I didn't know if I could retouch it. There we go. That looks good.
Yeah. So then...
It's getting hot in here. A little sweaty.
It's getting hot in here.
Alright, so...
So then what do we do to seal in? Oh, jeez.
That is...
Excuse me, uno momento.
So this is open. These are as needed. We might not need all 3 today, but we need the skin barrier wipe.
So you can use that one, or you use that in a bottle. Totally up to you.
It's your show?
No, whatever you think is more convenient.
Ooh.
It just seals in.
I actually feel like the wipe for me would be more convenient. At least from the outside perspective, I have a little more control over it.
Go for it.
Personal touch, I don't know.
Because like when you have a new bottle or something, you don't know how it's going to act. Like with the stoma powder, you don't know how much is going to come out. So this definitely gives you more control.
And should I just wipe all around the perimeter?
So rather than wiping, you want to
pat.
Like press it into the skin.
Like this?
Yep.
That
so that way you're not
too
wiping.
soft or too hard?
No, you're fine. You won't hurt me.
I don't want to, so I'm going to be delicate.
You can get right up to the stoma. You can touch the stoma.
I don't want to hurt it.
It's not hurting it.
I know, it doesn't have feeling, but...
It doesn't have feeling. My skin has feeling. My stoma does not.
So you actually feel this at, like...
So I would press really good where you... Yeah, on those. Just to get it...
So you can actually feel like the sticky, or the, this coating your skin?
I mean, yeah, it's wet.
See, from my point of view, it doesn't look like it's doing much. So is that pretty good, or?
Yeah.
I think I got all around a few times.
Cool.
Step next, chuck.
I know, my outfit's in the trash can. You already saw it. I'm embarrassed.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Okay, so then what do you think would be next?
So we've disinfected, we've got the granuloma.
Disinfected what? It's a stoma. What's coming out of it?
Or I meant we cleaned the adhesives, the stickies off. Got the granuloma.
I'm giving you the business, I'm sorry. You're doing good.
It's my first time.
I know, you're doing great.
How am I comparing to a lot of nurses on their first time?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So, again, and I apologize, I'm not an expert in this, and I'm going up against a professional. So next, to my knowledge, this would be the piece going on, because you gotta...
But if that piece goes on the back of that, what goes first?
Well, this piece...
You don't have to use that. Some people do, some people don't. My last bag that I just took off, I didn't.
Do you want this?
Doesn't matter to me.
What does it benefit using?
I find that it helps caulk kind of around my stoma, but this is a
It's
Hollis.
going to fit inside of this? I gotta cut that if
No, you gotta just, it's pliable. Let's take the, So this is Hollister, that's Convatec. I ran out of my Convatec rings, so.
Yeah, let's try this.
Okay.
So this just, like you said, helps.
And you can take off the backside too.
I don't want to get all the stickies on.
It might be difficult to stretch it if it's still got that. That's.
Oh, I got it pretty.
Okay, how big do you
No,
think
it's
my
stuck
skin
on my fingers. It's going everywhere.
Please show the glass how big you just made.
I accidentally got it stuck on my fingers. Does it go back? Did I mess it up?
Do you want me to get another one? I have a lot.
I feel bad. It got stuck on my fingers.
I don't need it either, so it's totally up to you.
So we did the trial run, and I was unsuccessful. So instead of potentially wasting another, so if you were to use this piece, you would put it around the Roy, or
you can just put it on the back of this when you peel it.
Oh,
that's what I do.
That would have been easier.
That would have been easier. Some people stick it right to their skin. That's not what I do.
Achoo.
You just threw it in the trash.
Oh, what piece?
I don't know. I didn't see it. All right, so since we no longer have a barrier ring to work with.
So we're going straight to the base.
Yep.
So I peel this back piece off, put it on first before removing any of this.
Okay, but look at that opening and look at, sorry, don't look at Roy for a second. Look at Roy. Do you think that's a good fit?
Needs a little more room.
Okay, so with these, this is a moldable flange.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is turn it over.
Yeah. Oh.
Do that. And even if you make it too big, it kind of like retracts on itself and turtlenecks upward on Leroy. I picked this for a reason rather than having him cut a flange because I was like, I don't know how that's going to work. Probably similar to the barrier ring. Too big.
Wow, okay, this is actually, that barrier ring was much more difficult than I thought.
You see why I like these?
This is, so from an inexperienced individual's perspective, this is a lot easier than that ring because I have a little bit of I don't know, I feel like, am I even moving it much?
You could just fold it over, like, just go like that.
That's not going to be uncomfortable. Oh, I guess this is.
And it'll retract back.
That's awesome. That makes this a lot
Do
easier.
you want to show it to the camera?
Yeah. So what I'm, oh wow, I'm out. So I'm just kind of taking this and.
It's focusing on my face. But hide behind you.
Oh, and then just folding, rolling this back here, like that.
Sweet. Okay, so my skin is
You got a
definitely.
little paper towel stuck.
That's fine.
Toilet paper.
Everything is dry.
Okay, so that looks big enough, right?
That looks big enough, yeah.
Bless you, Brenda. So I do dun 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 dun.
Ah. Okay, this is the big moment. This is it.
Oh no.
You got it.
Well, I can make it fancy like a diamond instead of.
That's what I do. That's what I call. I'm like, I'm doing it fancy this time.
Oh, so that's fine if I did that?
Yeah.
Be nice to me. Oh, is it bleeding?
Might be.
From that? Wow, I barely touched it.
It might be also just him. No, I must have eaten something red.
Oh. Beats me!
I did eat some beet chips today.
Oh. So am I supposed to press this on pretty hard, or? I don't want to do it too hard because I'm in the
do that. I'm gonna
splash zone, I think. Alright. I don't know if, is that, you said do it a little hard, is that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I
So
will actually
it
take
folds and molds back to it.
Yeah, see how it just turtlenecked?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, now you gotta peel off the paper.
That piece is good. Does it feel like it's on?
Yeah, I will have you push it on more when you put the bag on. Because then you're like protected.
So now I peeled this back. Oh, and then that, you kind of work it around as you peel it off.
Yep.
At least that's how I'm thinking.
You're doing so good.
I am. I feel bad. I'm not as good. I'm doing not as well as I thought I would be.
There's a lot of steps and so many different products out there that it gets confusing. I mean, I used to help nurses on our floor order products. They didn't even know what to get for patients and like what worked with what.
Okay. Try to crinkle out the little, or iron out the little wrinkles.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Is it?
Yes. Okay.
So next.
This is the part that I'm interested to see if you can just do it or.
All right. No help?
This is something that...
And the only reason I don't want to waste this, I pour this in first, right?
You can put it in now.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
like that,
you can use
right?
it, yeah.
Just kidding. I gotta
Use
open
all
it.
the time.
Hey, you said I wasn't going to use this?
Whoa, you're opening it?
No, definitely not.
It's got dissolvable paper.
That would have been useful. No. Huh?
Because you don't have... Some companies just have it like you pour it in, but...
Alright, so Roy generally does not go up this way,
Please don't.
nor this way.
Please don't.
So... Come on. Oh, don't want to hurt you.
You're fine.
Oh, it clicked.
You gotta do it all the way around.
Up. Ah. Oh, I'm not hurting,
Did you
right?
get it?
Not yet. I don't want to press too hard.
Just do it.
This doesn't hurt you at all.
No. But see, when I worked in the hospital, parents were really afraid to press. And I mean, right
Now, do
after...
I need the rubber mallet to really get a good form all the way around?
Right after surgery, this can be a really difficult point because it can hurt when you're putting a two-piece bag together. So sometimes people will place the bag on prior to...
You said press it harder once I get it on. I'm pressing harder. Oh.
Well, did you get it on? Look all the way around. Is it clicked?
Not there. No, I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
still working.
I pressed it.
Alright.
I took your job.
Oh no, I'm using you as leverage to make sure it's shut.
I'm making it look like you're giving me a hug.
Oh, that too. I feel bad because I hurt my knee, so I'm at a weird angle.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
No, that's why I'm like not able to get a good angle.
So then what I will do is I'll go around like this as my pants fall down. I'll go right around my stoma and press really hard.
Why, I wasn't doing hard enough?
I do it really hard because I want it to see.
Oh.
And it usually takes, you know, an hour of my body heat to really adhere it. So sometimes... Or that. But I've melted my plastic bag together before, so...
So now you tuck it in.
Yeah.
Pull these guys up.
Sorry, my hips are wide. I can't get it. Hi, Bruno. Come to visit. Oh, he's on camera! So I like the wide angle.
Button wasn't part of the deal.
Alright. How do you think you did? I think you did pretty well.
I did my best.
For not ever doing it before?
The first time in over a decade of being together. First time in my life, obviously. But first time in over a decade being together.
You did good. And you got the...
It's hardly hot in the bathroom, but I got
hot.
a little sweat going.
Well, I appreciate you doing the bag change for me.
I would recommend, if no one has done it before, to definitely try it. It is, she makes it look easy. She makes it look very easy.
I've only done it hundreds of times, if not thousands at this point.
So any significant others, caretakers, anyone at all, give it a whirl. That is your, is it Ostomy Day or?
It's Ostomy Awareness Day.
Ostomy Awareness.
Saturday.
So Saturday, Ostomy Awareness Day. Give it a try. It is.
And also know, because we learned this at the conference too, that there are 750,000 to 1 million estimated people with ostomies in the U.S. And then they do 100,000 surgeries, estimated of course.
It's also insane.
Every year. Yep. So you probably have met somebody with a stoma, even if you don't know it. Yeah. Well, thank you, sir.
Wait, you forgot the final step.
Thank you, Bubba.
Give them a hug.
You're really sweaty.
I know.
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.
That was rough. Why are there so many of these?
I don't know. Why are there so many of those?
It's a lot.
Is it?
We're going to find out. Although the dogs are going to be a little bit of a...
Hi, guys. Can you go out? Can you go out there?
We don't want any fluff getting up there.
I'm going to do that. No, he's gonna flatten my hair! Also, I should be near the toilet because I'm gonna manage if Leroy misbehaves. I'm really nervous for this. I think I'm more nervous than you are.
Wait, where's the staple going? How is it gonna, like, you need to staple it in?
The super glue?
No,
Any of that?
staples are more permanent or stronger.